Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just getting the Joy-Cons in place on my body, and ready for this fun venture we're about to do. But yeah, I hope all of you had a good day. Mine was pretty good. I had some decent conversations at work, so I feel like I got some things accomplished, and I hope that whatever you were up to today at work, if you worked, was good as well. But now it's time to accomplish something more personal, right? So we're gonna power through what day? Day 72 of our Ring Fit adventure. Which is pretty good, honestly. 72.
Keep your posture straight.
It's a nice little
2,
multiple
1,
of 9,
go.
I believe.
Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
I like multiple
Be
of
careful
9.
not to hit the ring con.
They always make me think of Arthur from like the
Last
PBS
time.
show from back in the day.
Yes.
You know,
Just
the one
like
with
that.
the rabbit named Buster
Next
who's
is the heel lift stretch.
confused when people lie on the internet.
Bring the insides of your ankles up
That
toward
one.
the ring con.
But there's one point where he learns math,
This stretch targets your
and
lower
he
back.
like stands on a park bench and then points at like
Last
a
time.
dog running by or something.
Yes.
Like an actual
Great.
dog, not one of like the character's human
Next
dog
is the
things.
back straightening stretch.
And
Take a
he
big
yells at
step
them,
forward.
9
Drop
times
your
9 is
hips.
81. And that has like been stuck in my head
Focus on your form
for like
and raising your arms.
literal decades at this point. It's kind of absurd
This stretch
how
works your core
something
as
as
well.
weird as a cartoon rabbit shouting his multiplication table at
Let's
the
do
top of
one
his
more of
lung
each.
aggressively in a park just gets into your brain.
All right.
But
Good.
here I am, proof of it.
Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to
But
the
yeah,
side.
so today is day 72 of Ring
As you
Fit.
get comfortable
It
doing
was
the
also
stretch,
day
make sure you're still making large movements.
79 of
This
fitness
stretch
boxing for me, I
works your
think?
back.
Pretty sure. 79 or 78, one of those.
Let's do
I got to
one
work out
more of
with Reen this morning, which was nice. She's super friendly.
Great job.
And I keep thinking that I should do more free exercises because I'm missing all those achievements. Basically. All right, so let's get a refresher on what we did last time. You met with the spirit of Armando, who assisted you with your arm training. Turned out that Armando had begun fitness training in order to get a girlfriend. Man, this poor guy. So I'm curious. This was Armando, right? So if we go up one, do we run into Grandma or maybe Allegra? We do. All right, let's say hi to Allegra.
Whoa!
All right.
Wow!
So glad to see you return to your normal self. Here at house, I'm not sure that's normal. I brought this on myself. I wanted to be the top runner in the world, so I never stopped training. Master Dashley trained me, and I admired her talents. But no matter how hard I trained, I couldn't beat her. My frustration turned into anger and jealousy. It's a shame that I let myself be manipulated so easily. My position is one of the 4 masters, the champion of leg fitness. Guess I let it go to my head. Well, not enough. Master Guru Ranma filled you in on the situation at hand, correct? Drago's nearly finished perfecting his body, so we need to train you. Jogging through here is a good way to train your lower body. Also, just for you, we'll put a limit on which fit skills you can use.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
If this is you being nice, can I talk to Pat Allegra again? One cannot be trusted to really push oneself, so I'll be happy to push you around for a while. That's the truth. One of the reasons why I like streaming. Like, even I shut off the view counter on Twitch so I can't see it. Not that like it's normally a high number at all anyway, but it's one of those things that like if you think of yourself as having somebody watching and behave as such, then you won't take shortcuts, right? Because you gotta do what you gotta do for people outside.
Skill and attack.
So I mean, there's plenty of people who can do that, right?
Okay, let's
mean-
move. Keep your back straight.
Oh, these are long ones, huh? Like I said, today was day
Let your lower
78
back fall so your knees don't
of
forward.
day 78 of fitness boxing, and I'm doing that all by myself. But I do kind of check in and post daily onto a channel
Having trouble
in
with the controls.
a Discord
press the
server
plus
for exercise motivation. So it's not like I'm totally by myself. We are having these problems again, aren't we? Where it's like totally borked. Cool, very good. Let's center your thighs and face forward. Then they're putting it like right in the middle, like here. Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
let's move.
Better? Okay, better.
Nice. Perfect.
I don't know why that happens to me so much. With like it just getting off. I guess like we
Let your
lose it
lower
sometimes
back
too.
fall so your knees don't go too far forward. Great, let's pick up the pace.
Also, not letting my back go back. I think
Yes! Yes!
gotta work on that core.
Me? 5 more. Come on. Great! 3. Okay.
To be honest,
Okay.
this isn't the
One
best
left.
exercise set for me.
You made it.
I can feel this thing falling. Been dealing with a little bit of discomfort
Feel it in your stomach when
in my
you
lower
breathe out.
body today and yesterday a little bit too. Nothing to like too concerned about or anything like that, but maybe not the day to work out the lower body.
Move super
No.
energetically.
Oh wait,
Left, right, lower down, raise up, left.
I only read Milo,
right,
not combo.
lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left. This can help with abdominal training.
But at the very least, the blue exercises do tend to get our heart rate up.
Left.
So
Halfway
maybe
there.
we'll be able to register more than
Raise
just
up,
light
left,
exercise today.
Right, lower down, raise up, left,
Because
right.
Armando
lower
was
down,
only light
raise
exercise,
up,
I believe.
10 more.
God damn it.
Lower down, raise up, left.
Stop it.
Right, lower down, raise up, left. 5 more. Raise up, left, right. Lower down, raise up. Perfect.
That sucks. The leg
Squeezing.
strap was coming loose.
Keep going. Select
I'm gonna be
skill.
plagued by an issue
Overhead
with every single exercise I do.
Okay, let's move. Point your toes and knees outward.
Yep.
Excellent. Nice.
Been a while since we did these. My shirt was stuck in the band.
Your lower back fall so your knees don't go too far forward. Okay, better. Okay, amazing.
Oops. I was really hoping that this would kill him, like, without us having to do all of it.
Very nice. Nicely done. Well done. Sharp. Great. Amazing. Fair. Challenge yourself. Fine work. Great. Fine work. Very nice. 5 more. Fantastic. Nice. Well done.
Only a couple more. Oh, never mind, we're good. We're good.
Tough
All right.
one.
All right, let's keep jogging.
Ha When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on me from both sides. You did it!
There we go. Do. So yeah. So I finished
nice work.
Buchigiri today. The Shinsengumi criminal anime. Which you know, like, wasn't really anything to write home about. As far as like, you know, story went or anything.
While pushing in on me,
It feels like a show that a lot of like teenagers
doing good.
might enjoy, whatnot. And I like the art style, honestly. Like, that was the most interesting thing about it, I think. It kind of reminded me of what was the anime with the mutant monster aliens? Think of the G, I think.
Skill and attack.
I don't know where to start. Maybe a thigh press on this guy? It was like G something. Gillapopapa, or something like that.
Okay, let's go. Breathe out when you close
Not
your legs.
Lightning. Lightning was totally different, but
All right. Keep it up.
I don't remember.
Good job.
But it felt similar to that anime that I can't tell you the name of,
Perfect.
where like the story was
Great.
fine, kind of unique, I guess, in a way, because it's like all the Shinsengumi except one person died, and they get substitutes for them, for criminals who are about to be executed, and then they, you know, end up banding together to become like real Shinsengumi, like really help protect the capital and etc.
Well,
Right?
let's keep going.
And there's a couple of different like little subplots throughout the whole thing, and each character is pretty one note, and together they make a fine tapestry of nonsense. But it was alright.
Your legs bend slightly.
Like, as far as shows go, I feel like I won't necessarily forget it, but I don't feel like I'll ever recommend it to anyone, you know? Because really the only thing that was interesting about it to me was
C-lift combo.
the art style. So that's not really something that you like
Move super
use
energetic.
as a basis for recommending to people, you know?
Right. Lower
Like, hey,
down.
watch this.
Raise up.
The art was interesting,
Right. Lower
and that's
down.
it. Like
Raise
nothing
up.
else about it.
Left. Right. Lower down.
But
Raise
yeah,
up.
I mean the ending
Left.
thing
Make
was
sure to bring those
pretty good.
knees up. Raise up. Left.
Like the
Right.
animation and everything for the ED.
Raise up. Left.
But,
Halfway there.
Yeah,
Raise
still
up. Left.
good to finish it.
Right.
I
Lower down. Raise up.
also
Left. Right.
feel like I finished
Lower
something
down.
else.
Raise up. 10 more.
Oh, I finished
Lower down.
Ruby,
Raise up. Left.
the remake that they did,
5 more.
and
Right.
the last episode was fine. Kind of wish it had been like a beach episode or something more silly. And it kind of had some qualities of that, like a good humored, random relaxing episode where they had a food fight. But who knows if we'll get a second
Sure to
season?
stay hydrated.
I'd be
Overhead
I'd be
squat.
so surprised if it did.
Okay, let's go. This will focus on working
There's like
your legs.
they
Excellent.
skip so much stuff.
Fantastic.
Like, I remember watching the original. I didn't watch it all the way through, but I watched it through to the dock sequence at
Let
least,
your lower back fall.
which they covered in like the first 3 episodes, but like barely even one of those.
If you're having trouble with the controls, press the plus button. Nice improvement.
But yeah, really the only thing I had going for it was like the voice actresses for like Ruby were pretty good. Like they had cute voices that matched the characters.
Okay.
And so that was nice.
Yes! Yes!
But the main
Excellent.
plot, the whole dream ice queendom thing, was a little bit weird. Like it felt to me like it should have been a like second season
Increase your
type of
pace.
plot where you already have all the characters established and know what's at
Okay.
stake. But since they skipped ahead so much in the first few episodes and didn't cover
5 more.
any of the arc around that stuff, it's just kind of weird.
Whew.
Like,
Tough one.
I have to imagine that if someone was watching this as their first ever Ruby thing, like, they'd just be like, why do I care about these people? And the answer would be they don't.
Ah,
So, it's kind of weird. Man, the squats take it out again.
score!
Oh, thanks. Interrupt me in the middle of my, my targeting. Thanks. Punk.
Doing great.
But yeah. So, still finished it, so I can cross that one off my list. I think I rated it like a 6 out of 10 or so. I had some moments that were pretty decent, but nothing that I'm gonna really recommend to anybody else,
Select a skill.
except for like ultra diehard fans of Ruby. Because it is nice to see it in a non-jank form. Even if there's definitely some quality here or there. We'll go through the stepper first, I guess.
Move super energetically. Right, left, right, right.
But yeah,
Left, right, left.
the maid I got recently is Suspicious. That one
20 more.
is on episode 9 or 10 now. So I'm up to date with that. It's not going to end for a little while.
Left,
A few weeks, I suppose.
left. 10 more.
But that one's still going fine. They introduced a new character,
5 more.
a new maid.
Right, left. Flawless.
So that's still amusing enough. It's just Rita Takahashi, like,
Read that.
gushing over Shotas. That's all the anime really is, but it's cute, so.
Select a skill and attack. Digress.
Go to the Hopland next. Oh, well, that is a weird feeling. That's a strange feeling on my right leg.
let's move. Be
don't
careful.
know if I like that.
Drop the recon. Nice.
Like I said earlier, had some weirdness today, some discomfort with my lower body. I won't get into details, but
Nicely done.
some
Nice
discomfort.
work.
I'm a little worried about it.
Job. Excellent.
Hold on.
Nice.
There we go, calories. That's what I want to see. I was about to say is like, I might stop at 50 calories today because of it, honestly.
Great.
Which means that we'd only do this one.
Okay.
Which I think
Fantastic.
that's what we did for Armando.
Yes.
We just did his one thing and then kept going, or that was enough.
Okay.
So
Fine work.
if that happens today, I think I'd be okay with it.
Okay. Great. Very nice. Stand up.
I'd rather not
No need to rush.
cause any harm to myself by pushing beyond my limits a bit further than what we would want to
You
do.
should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
Also, I have it queued up.
Knee lift combo.
I have it queued up in the tab on my browser,
Move super energetically.
but I didn't realize it until today when I was sorting through some old email
Raise up.
that the 11th volume of Gabriel Dropout came out.
Lower down. Raise up.
So I
Left.
gotta
Your legs wide.
Gotta order that and then watch it, or
Left.
read it rather.
Right.
I suppose watching and reading are
Raise
kind
up.
of the same
Left.
thing, right?
Halfway
Oh
there.
god, it's
Raise
stop.
up. Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up. Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up. Left. Right. 10 more. Raise
Strap
up.
won't stay onto it.
Right. Lower down. Raise up. Left. 5 more.
What the fuck? Stop it. Yeah, the lights were just going crazy. I really do need to get a new one of these.
Left.
Wait, how did it go down to 4? Wasn't it like 14?
Raise up. Excellent.
The heck?
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Come on, Nintendo. If you're gonna make a
Keep
fitness
going.
accessory, make sure it can last the entirety of the game.
Okay, let's go. Keep your knees behind your toes. Very nice.
That's why I don't need to lift that up like that.
Great. Excellent.
Keep your knees behind your toes. That is the hard part for squats, isn't it? Not like moving over too much.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well done. Amazing.
But yeah, also,
Very
as I
nice.
kind of went over before, I've talked about this. Those panels back there with my art on them,
Let your lower back.
I was trying to figure out a way to get
Forward.
another set
Nice
without
and
getting another set. Not like trying to get them for free, but trying to get something to hang my art up on that isn't as heavy as those. Because those are metal panels, 6 feet tall, 2 feet wide, 3 of them. And together they weigh about 45 pounds. And they're a little unwieldy when they're in a box.
Having trouble with the controls? Press the plus button. Excellent. Let's keep going. Okay.
I did order something for it that should come on Friday, I think. But
Great
today,
hustle. Keep it up.
after seeing the Gabriel comic, I saw like room dividers but cork boards at the same time, and I was like, man, those would have been perfect if I'd known. The heck? Oh, hi, Allegra. Alright, despite that challenge, you still managed to run away here. Everything I thought you'd be. Whew, thanks, Allegra.
That was a great run. Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
I just realized he's animated, like he's actually moving while he's facing towards us.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend. Release toward victory!
Ugh. Alright, I am sweating.
Lightly
That's the
cover
power of the
iron
overhead
motion
squats, I
keyboard
think.
with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Ugh. I wonder if yawning screws this up at all. Alright, but there we go. Those squats goes to good exercise. Pretty good. I'm tired. It seems there's nothing left for me to teach you. Suppose there's one more person for me to be jealous of now. Just spitballing here. Are you sure that's not admiration? Admiring someone just means you hold them in high regard. I think it's important to recognize other people's achievements. And jealousy, on the other hand, is admiration with a little insecurity mixed in. If you appreciate others, you might learn to better appreciate yourself. Thank you. Been waiting a long time to hear someone say those words to me. We appreciate you, Allegra. Hold on. I'm curious if this is a mini game or is it a gym like? No, okay. This is a full set. Okay. Sorry. Like I said, I've got some discomfort in my lower body today, and I don't want to push it. So we're just gonna do 66 calories today and 13 minutes of exercise. Sorry, it's a little small, but it is what it is. So let's do some stretches.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Put your right foot forward and cross your legs. Bend your body forward and stretch the back of your left leg.
You can't really see it. I assume that the resolution isn't good enough on this camera. But I bent over and just like this giant blob of sweat.
And switch legs.
Fell right out my chin. Hopefully, that happened for you too.
Start bringing your fingertips close to your back leg.
Good to sweat.
Breathe slowly as you
So,
hold.
like, isn't it such a weird thing? I was thinking about this the other day after I
Slowly
finished
straighten up, bit by bit,
finished
starting
fitness
from your lower
boxing
back.
and was just drenched in sweat all over my
Bend
chest.
your left knee and bring your
And,
ankle up behind you.
Like how cool it is, and like that's the whole point of sweating, right? Is like all the crazy pores in your body are just like, oh, let's just push out some liquid, and then the air going by will help keep us cool. Like, what a weird design.
Be careful not to bend your lower back
What a
backward.
strange thing, you know? And like
Bring yourself back slowly.
a science textbook will be
Widen your
like,
stance. Place
this
your
is
hands
all
on your knees
stuff that has been
and
selected
drop your
for.
hips.
And
Rotate
it's like,
your left shoulder inward.
not
and
everything
extend
has
your
sweat
left hip
glands,
joint.
right? Like dogs, they don't, which is why they pant so much to keep cool. But like, if you
Return to
subscribe to
facing
that, right?
forward.
It's like, were there humans that
Now
panted?
stretch your right hip
Like-
joint too.
Like, what a strange thing.
Point your knees and toes
And what a
outward.
pointless mutation that would be for like the very first ones that it happened to, because they probably keep
Bring
panting,
yourself
right?
back slowly.
Doesn't make much sense to me. I kind
Put your
of
right leg forward and put
kind
your
of
hands
question
on your hips.
some of those things sometimes.
Bend your right knee
Yeah.
and stretch out your left calf.
Like one of those things that I feel like is a curious thing. It's like, where did we come from? How did we get to this point of this weird
Now
shape
switch
we have and
legs.
everything else? And you know, some religions
If
will be
you're
like,
less
hey,
flexible,
God made you
It's
that way,
okay if
call
your
it good.
heel goes off the ground.
Sciencey folks will be like, oh, you evolved to be that way. I don't know what other simulation type people will be like, oh, you know, the aliens designed us this way
Bring
because they thought it'd
yourself
be funny.
back slowly.
You know, whatever you subscribe to, there's always some
Your hands on
explanation.
your lower back. As
I
if supporting you.
do
Gently tilt your upper body backward.
do think the
but
religion
don't
was a
lean
bit
back
more
more than is
compelling.
comfortable.
Just like
Bend your knees slightly
than
to keep
just
them
pure
loose.
random happenstance. But to each their own.
Bring yourself back slowly. And your
So
stretching
Fred
is
would
complete.
vehemently
Good job.
disagree with me on that, but that's okay. Good job. Here are today's tips. It's a muscle quiz. What's the muscle that runs from your neck down to your back? The adductors. They're in your side, right? Or no, the adductors are like right here. But they're on the front, right? Not the back. Your traps are like here, I think. I'm gonna go with lattice dorsi because lattice for some reason makes me think of the back. Nope. Oh, this is okay. I skipped through that thing too much, but wish they'd teach me more. I guess we're just expected to pay attention during the things that show us stuff. But that's okay. But yeah, so that's all the ring fit I have for you tonight. Sorry if you were hoping for more. I've only got that much in me today. Oof. Thursday, I hope I feel better enough to not worry about that. But yeah, my thought is to go ahead and maybe do some anime. Something like that. But I need a break to go wipe off the sweat from the spots. My brain don't work.